Hi Martin and family, this is Colton with North Island Nissan, and behind me I've got the 2019 Nissan Titan Platinum SL. I'll do a full walk around on this truck to show you guys all the way around the vehicle. I'm very sorry about the mistake with the lien there. I will have the payments that we've got for you here in an email, so you do have that in writing though. But the 2019 Nissan Titan Platinum is a very nice truck. When they did the redesign for these trucks, they got 28% better fuel economy, and they redid pretty much everything. It kept the same size engine, the 5.6 liter V8, but it got way more horsepower, jumping up to 390 and 394 pounds-feet of torque as well, so it's quite a bit more powerful as well as being more fuel efficient. Being the Platinum model, it's fully loaded, so those are actually running boards that come only on the Platinum model. They stretch out to the bed a little bit as well, so you can reach up into the bed if you're just having something over the side there. There are buttons on the door handle to lock and unlock the vehicle, and it's push button start, so you never need to take keys out of your pocket, which is nice. It does have the Platinum Reserve interior, so it's a black and brown leather. Got the Platinum Reserve badging on it as well. And of course, a lot more back seat space than you guys have in the Frontier. We've got the floor mats down there right now. They do have Nissan zero gravity seats for all 4 of the main seats in this vehicle, so they're very, very comfortable seats. If you fold the seats up, if you don't have the car seat back there, there is lockbox storage underneath here, and then this does fold out for the flat deck across the drivetrain there. Going to the bed of the truck, it does have a dampening tailgate, so this tailgate actually comes down nice and slow all by itself, and it raises up really, really easy as well. It's power assisted there. This does have the spray-in bed liner with the rails along the sides, the back, and then 2 along the bottom. And of course it comes with those 4 metal tie downs as well. These waterproof lock boxes are removable, and they are lockable too. Truck there, and then we'll go over some features in the driver's side now. So of course on the door here we do have our power locks, windows, and mirrors. There is a power passenger and driver seat. Just to the left of the steering wheel we have some light controls. So this is actually a headlight adjuster, so you can raise them up and down. So say if you hook a trailer up, you can lower them down a little bit so you're not blinding people accidentally. There's fog light controls, your amp converter, and the cargo light. You do have your headlights just to the left of the steering wheel. There are auto headlights on this one, so you can pretty much leave it there all the time. There is power telescopic steering wheel too, so you can move that in and out and up and down. And it is a push button start again, so you never need to take keys out of your pocket. Just put your foot on the brake, hit that button. As long as the key is within the truck, it'll start it. Lots of steering wheel controls for Bluetooth, cruise control, radio controls. You can see the source and stuff like that on there. Up above that is the drive assist screen. So this one is a new addition since your Frontier as well. So there's a few different things you can have displayed. Right now the fuel economy is up there. You can get things like tire pressures, there's a compass, radio information, trip information, and then there is a settings screen for them as well. That's a screen for the blind spot warning. So lots of different screens that you can keep up there. Totally up to you which ones you guys decide to leave up there. There is a manual mode on the gear shifter as well, so there's a plus and minus there. If you want to get it back into automatic, just hold down the plus button, and it'll show you what gear you're in. Right where it highlights D for drive there, if I hit the plus, it's going to shift us into first gear, and if I hold plus down, it'll shift it back into drive. Your windshield wipers are just on the left hand side there. And then going to the center console, this vehicle does have navigation, of course, being the Platinum model there. They did keep all the buttons along the side, which I really like, and then it is touchscreen on the screen there, so you can use either one, whichever you prefer there. This one does have a 360 camera on it, so if you go into reverse, it'll pop up with the backup camera on the left hand side of the screen. Then on the right side of the screen, it paints a picture of the truck in the center, and you get a bird's eye view over top of it. So it works really, really well for parking. It makes it really easy. I know, Martin, you said you usually use your mirrors, and that's definitely always the best way to go. But for just kind of getting those last few feet when you're pulling into a parking spot, or if you don't want to see where the lines are, this helps you out with that for sure. There are the orange lines on the left hand side. Those show you where you're pointing, so as I turn the steering wheel, those will actually kind of guide you into where you're going there, so you can help that or use that to line up parking spots. Then that blue line is just a straight line down the center in case you are just hooking up a trailer. And then the guidelines on there's the red line, yellow line, and the green line. So that far green line 6 feet away, yellow line's 3 feet, and that red line's about 1.5 feet away. And one thing to keep in mind is that your tailgate is also 1.5 feet long. So if you're parking against a wall and you park just in front of that red line, you'll still be able to open up your tailgate. Going down below that, there is a dual climate control, so you can set a different temperature for each side of the vehicle. And then there's controls for the traction control, your parking sensors. So if you're backing up to an object and it's beeping at you and you want it to stop beeping, you just turn that one off and that'll stop the beeping. That's your blind spot warning, and so that'll turn the sound warnings off for your blind spot warning and your rear cross traffic alert. There's the switch for your heated steering wheel, which is always a nice feature to have, especially now that we're starting to get into the fall and winter time. 4x4 controls are just below the start and stop button. There is a built-in brake controller, a couple USB ports, and an auxiliary port, and then we have our heated and cooled seats. So you go to the right for the heated seats or to the left for the cooled seats. So really nice having those air-conditioned seats come summertime. The cup holder just below that, so you got a little cubby down below there. These are actually removable, so you can pop those out, clean them if you need to, and you can move them around, so they're not just fixed in one spot there. You can put them in the center, back, or right where they are right there. And then you got the center console. A couple more cup holders back there. A large center console, also with a removable tray. So you can put that where you like it. And that's about everything. Again, there is, we talked about this briefly, but there is a power window back there as well. So you can open that up with a switch just above the rear view mirror. And I think that's nearly everything. If I did miss anything, if there's anything specific that you guys want to see on this truck, just let me know. I'll be more than happy to put another video together for you. But I hope you enjoyed this one and have a great rest of your day. Thank you very much.